Welcome to vTech Talks, a video series of short practical tips and tricks to help you on your journey to the hybrid cloud.
Hi, I'm Simon Momba with VMware. Getting started with vCloud Air often starts with sizing. How much capacity do I need? What are the right metrics to collect? What tools should I use? This all leads to knowing your cost of the service. This presentation helps answer those questions. I'm going to show you 3 options to collect the right information on your on-prem vSphere environment using the vSphere web client, VMware vRealize operations, and Power CLI. But you can use any tool you have in-house today that provides accurate CPU and memory usage metrics and shows your overall disk storage allocated. Let's start with the vSphere web client. From here, we are selecting the host and clusters. For CPU, what is important to see is the overall usage of your running VMs. Here we have selected a particular VM, and we're now adjusting the chart options. The end result is an overall CPU usage for the selected VMs. But it's memory that is often the most important driver in making the right vCloud Air capacity decisions. In particular, take close attention to the memory being used or in demand rather than what has been allocated. Host demand is a very good indicator of what your workload really needs. It's not recommended to solely look at the host consumed memory metric for vCloud Air sizing. Host consumed memory may be constantly high in most environments. Instead, active memory or memory demand should be used to determine memory you need. You also have the means to export all VMs in scope for vCloud Air to a file for further analysis. This can be done with the vSphere web client or the traditional client. Make note to capture the CPU used, host memory, guest memory, at those metrics at a minimum. Now these metrics are exported then to an Excel file, which is again used to create the overall totals. You can add a column to sort or categorize your VMs into tiers. Which ones are in scope for DR, dedicated cloud, or the vCloud Air on-demand service. But keep in mind that this data is point in time. It may not be a good indicator of what is normal or high peak times in your environment. Getting historical data that can show you what is typical, and even the VMs that are undersized or oversized, is the preferred method. VMware vRealize operations does exactly that. Self-learning tools, predictive analytics to present the information that matters most for vCloud Air capacity sizing. Here we're looking at the overall health, risk, and efficiency of multiple vCenters in a large environment. Selecting a particular vCenter, we can quickly drill down to see the average CPU and memory percentages. But it's the reporting capabilities in vRealize operations that offers the best possible information for vCloud Air sizing. Here's an example of a VM inventory report with memory configured versus percentages used. It's the memory used that's key to what is needed in vCloud Air. Here's another example report showing VMs that need to be resized and what is the recommendation based on historical data and the analytics done that determines what normal is for this workload. Finally, a Power CLI command. This one can capture CPU and memory usage in a simple command and output to a file. Take note of collecting the memory usage with averages over a period of time. And we can see now the sample output of that Power CLI command. Power CLI is also ready to manage VMs in vCloud Air today, so it's a powerful tool for your on-prem and off-prem workload. With your workload usages clearly understood across your VMs or vSphere hosts, you'll then be better prepared to visit our online pricing calculator and see the cost of running workload in an optimized way and cost effectively. Thanks for watching.